Once upon a time, in a small Ethiopian village nestled between rolling hills and golden plains, lived a kind-hearted woman named Sebel. She had recently married a man she deeply loved, but as time passed, she noticed a change in him. The warmth and affection that once filled their home had faded, and he had grown distant and irritable. No matter how hard she tried, nothing seemed to bring back the love they once shared. Determined to save her marriage, the healer listened patiently as Sebel poured out her heart, and after a long silence, she finally spoke. "I can help you," she said, "but to make the potion that will restore your husband's love, I need one very special ingredient, a whisker from a living lion." Sebel's eyes widened in fear. A lion? How could she possibly get close enough to such a fearsome creature? But her love for her husband gave her courage, and she resolved to complete the impossible task. The next morning, Sebel set off toward the hills where a mighty lion was known to roam. From a safe distance, she watched as the great beast rested near a rocky outcrop. She did not dare go too close. Instead, she placed a small offering of fresh meat on the ground and quietly retreated. Day after day she returned, always bringing food and never making sudden movements. Slowly, the lion began to trust her presence. Over time, it allowed her to sit a little closer, then even closer still. Weeks passed, and one day, as the lion peacefully chewed on the food she had brought, Sebel reached forward with trembling hands and gently plucked a single whisker from its face. The lion did not roar, did not attack. It simply looked at her with wise, golden eyes as if it understood. Holding the precious whisker tightly, Sebel rushed back to the healer, her heart pounding with excitement. "I have it! I have the lion's whisker!" she exclaimed, placing it in the healer's wrinkled hands. But to Sebel's shock, the old woman calmly took the whisker and threw it into the fire. Sebel gasped, unable to believe what she had just seen. "Why did you do that?" she cried. "I worked so hard to get it." The healer smiled gently. "Sebel, my child, you no longer need a potion. You have already learned what you needed to know. Winning back your husband's love is no different from taming the lion. It requires patience, kindness, and understanding. Just as you gain the lion's trust over time, you must also approach your husband's heart with the same care." Sebel left the healer's hut deep in thought. She realized that love could not be forced or demanded. It had to be nurtured, just like the trust of the great lion. From that day on, she approached her marriage with patience, gentleness, and unwavering love. Slowly, just like the lion, her husband's heart began to open once more, and warmth returned to their home.